Guys, today I will discuss concept of shares with an example, concept of initial public offering or IPO, how stock market works, that is National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange, and the concept of share certificates. Hello everyone, I am your friend Hemanta Acharya. Welcome you all to my YouTube channel Value Investing. So let's begin. A man is there, Mr. Samir, who wants to start the business of toy manufacturing. बच्चों का खिलौना का मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का बिजनेस करेगा समीर, and total capital requirements to start the business is rupees 1 crore. मतलब बिजनेस स्टार्ट करने के लिए समीर को कितने पैसे की दरकार है? 1 करोड़. बट समीर हैज ओनली 40 lakhs रुपीज. 40 lakhs रुपीज. समीर को चाहिए 1 करोड़, लेकिन उसके पास है सिर्फ 40 लाख रुपीज. और कितने पैसे की दरकार है उसे? इट इज 60 lakhs. 60 lakhs के लिए समीर बैंक के पास गया. बैंक, आई वांट टू स्टार्ट ए बिजनेस ऑफ टॉय मैन्युफैक्चरिंग. तो बच्चों का खिलौना का मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का बिजनेस. उसने बैंक को बोला टॉय बनाने वाली कंपनियां बहुत कम है इंडिया में, मेरा बिजनेस फ्यूचर में बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रो करेगा, मार्केट में इसका डिमांड भी बहुत है. बैंक बोला मॉर्गेज क्या है? मॉर्गेज बोले तो बंधक और गिरवी. तुम्हारा बिजनेस ग्रो नहीं कर सका तो मैं बंधक से, दैट इज मॉर्गेज से निकाल सकूं. बट समीर हैज नथिंग वैल्यूएबल एसेट्स टू गिव इन मॉर्गेज. समीर को बैंक से लोन नहीं मिला. लोन डज नॉट अप्रूव्ड. by bank. Now what Samir has done? He divides total capital requirements, that is 1 crore rupees, into small pieces. Let's assume he decides to make a small piece of rupees 10. Now if one piece is of rupees 10, how many small pieces he will get? 1 crore divided by 10, that is 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs small pieces of capital. I am repeating, Samir could not arrange total 1 crore requirements to start the business. Now what he does? He divides this 1 crore into 10 lakh small pieces of rupees 10. These small pieces, these 10 lakh small pieces are called shares. Small pieces of capital, these are called 10 lakhs. There are 10 lakhs, these are called shares. समीर के पास एक्चुअली में कितना पैसा था? 40 lakhs. Actually Samir has 40 lakhs rupees on his own. Now how many pieces of capital or shares now Samir will get? We know each small piece or share is of rupees 10. Now he will get 40 lakhs divided by 10, that is 4 lakhs. Now Samir has purchased only 4 lakh shares out of 10 lakh shares. Total shares are 10 lakh, but Samir has purchased only 4 lakhs. So how many left? 10 lakh minus 4 lakh, that is 6 lakh. 6 lakh shares left. Now Samir asks his friends to purchase these remaining 6 lakh shares. These remaining 6 lakh shares. And 3 of his friends agree to purchase shares. His friends A purchase 20,000 shares. B purchase 20,000 shares. And C purchase 10,000 shares. Total 50,000 shares. Now from 6 lakh shares, his friends purchases 50,000 shares. Samir still noticed 5,50,000 shares are left. 6 lakhs minus 50,000, that is 5,50,000 shares are still left. Still left. Now Samir can sell these 5,50,000 shares to general public like us. Whenever a company issues shares first time in the market, it is called initial public offering or IPO. Since Samir is issuing first time in the market to the common public, to the general public like us, he is making an initial public offering or IPO. Many people like you and me purchase these remaining 5,50,000 shares. Some may purchase 20,000 shares, some may purchase 50,000 shares, or even some may purchase 1 lakh shares, and some may also purchase only 100 shares. Now Samir's 3 friends A, B, C and people who have purchased like you and me are called shareholders of the company. Shareholders of the company. And every shareholder is the owner of the company. Here A is owner, B is owner, C is owner. You are owner, I am also an owner, since you have purchased the shares of this company. The extent of ownership depends upon the number of shares held by each of us. Guys, now A's ownership in the company will be, how many shares he has purchased? 20,000. Now A's ownership will be 20,000 shares he has purchased out of 10 lakh shares into 100, it is 2%. And suppose I have purchased only 100 shares. Now my ownership will be, Hemanta's ownership will be 100 shares out of 10 lakh shares into 100 equal to, it will be 0.01%. हम कंपनी का कितना परसेंट मालिक हैं वो डिपेंड करता है हमने कितने शेयर्स खरीदे हैं. बट हेयर वी कैन नॉट कॉल समीर ए शेयर होल्डर. वी कैन नॉट कॉल समीर ए शेयर होल्डर. He will be called as a promoter. Now who is promoter? He will be called as promoter. Now who is promoter? Promoter is the person who starts the business. Here Samir has started the business, so Samir will be a promoter. Guys, ये तो हुआ IPO. लेकिन जो कंपनी 5 साल 10 साल 20 साल या 30 साल पहले ही इस्टेब्लिश हुई है और कंपनी हु मेड देयर फर्स्ट इशू ऑफ शेयर्स दैट इज IPO many years ago, that is 5 years 10 years 20 years or 30 years, how can we buy shares of that company? Example, Reliance, Asian Paints, Wipro and many other companies who were established many years ago. Company after making initial public offerings get listed in the stock exchanges. From these stock exchanges, we can buy and sell our shares. From two stock exchanges in India, that is from Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange, we can. From BSE and NSE, we can. Now another question arises, should I go to Bombay Stock Exchange or National Stock Exchange physically to buy or sell shares? No, from our mobile we can. We need a Demat account. Demat account. From Demat account, we can buy and sell our shares. We can open Demat account from various platforms like Zerodha or many other private bank offers Demat account services. Zerodha, in Google Play Store you will find this app Zerodha, and from various banks we can also avail this service. I have opened my Demat account with HDFC Bank, that is HDFC Securities, and most private banks also offer this service, that is Demat account. Now another question arises, what is the proof which shows I own some shares or I have purchased some shares? Answer is, we get share certificate which shows legal proof of ownership of number of shares we own of a specific company. I have purchased shares of rupees 1 lakh. Where is the receipt? Where is the proof that I have purchased? A share certificate is the proof of this. It comes in electronic form and not in physical form. A share certificate generally looks like here name, number of shares, price of each shares, and here will be the total amount, and here seal and signature of the company. It is a legal document which shows ownership in a company. It is called share certificate. Guys, hope you have understood the concept of shares, initial public offering or IPO, how we can buy and sell shares from National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange, and concept regarding share certificates. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel and share with your friends and families and relatives who want to invest in share market but lacks very basics of stock market. And stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.